Hello friends, welcome back to a new video. And I hear you thinking, Harstem, what do you have cooked up for us today? A great question, but don't worry, I'm about to explain it to you in this introduction. I'm gonna be opening with double starport Banshee to secure map control, kill bases, and then I will follow it up with a third starport Banshee as well, and then eventually more starports. So we're playing Mass Banshee, is what I'm trying to tell you. I've been playing this quite a bit. I'm not sure how strong it is. It seems strong enough. The main reason why I want to play it is just because it's freaking enjoyable. I actually have a good time when I play this. I enjoy myself. And I feel like my happiness is also worth something. Like, for too long in my life have I been focused on making other people's life miserable. But I was thinking, maybe I'm not happy just doing that. I also, I need to feel joy as well while I'm making them miserable. And I think this build it kind of strikes a perfect balance between ruining the life of Zerg players and being happy myself. My happiness is also important. Don't forget that. All right. We're playing against Livy fan over here. A Zerg player at 4.9k MMR. Ooh, I need a reactor up there. It's a little bit late. Livy is an Australian Zerg streamer. I think Australian, New Zealand. Somewhere from down there. Australians. Just like pig. Yeah, I can't live with him. That is really where it stops. Australians. Not many people know this about Australia, but Australia actually used to be an island where the British would send prisoners. Is a little known fact about Australia. Many people are like, Australians, very cool folk, but actually dangerous, genetically dangerous. They've managed to create an oasis of the opposite of peace, of angry animals. I wonder if the angry animals were there already before the criminal Brits started showing up in the general area. Or if the kind of like the evolution had to work overtime in Australia. So holy crap, these guys are freaking brutal. Like we need to, like everyone just started developing like venom and stuff, and every animal can now kill you because it was to be eaten or to eat, as Shakespeare once said. And these animals, they want to survive. Let me tell you. Okay, we're gonna go quadruple gas, also known as 4 gas, which is kind of standard to be honest. I'm gonna open up with cloak. Yeah, I'm gonna open up with cloak here. Just because it's a little bit cheaper, so I think it will fit better in the build order. Which is also something I deeply care about. How about we go for the triangle bases? I love that for me. I'm a huge fan of triangles in general. It's one of my favorite shapes. And people often forget that it's a very versatile shape as well. Like, there's many different types of triangles. Like if you compare it to a square, for example, there is one type of square, Like all sides are equal. Which that type of drastic equality I'm not a fan of. Like I want some differences in there, and that's the beauty of a triangle. You can make it whichever way you want. That's why I think it's many people's favorite shape, really. Okay, we're gonna move him further forward. What is he doing? Oh, he's 2-base Muta? This guy's cooked in the head now. What the hell am I supposed to do with my Banshees then? Oh, you wanker. What is the plan? Oh, dude, this is... Did this person just decide to go for nothing? The plan here was to do have nothing. No unit. This is just pure... How do you have a lair this way? This is one of my builds. This is how I play when I play Zerg. Which is funny when I do it, but it's messed up when you guys start copying. Oh my god, there's so many queens. So little links though in this general area now. Feels like that might be a major oversight here of this build order. I could be wrong, but I really do think this is kind of a major oversight. Oh yeah, please chase the one Hellion that isn't in the mineral line right now. Okay, if I'm gonna scan, what is the chance that I'm gonna find oh, please don't let this. Insufficient Vespene gas. I was thinking of scanning. That's why I said, what would happen if I scan? And I decided, you know what? Scanning might not even be necessary because I already know what's happening. You know, I don't need to figure that out anymore. I already know. It's gonna be Muta. Like, I'll scan just to show it to you guys. See? Muta. What I tell you? Is he actually just fully committing into this or what? Oof, this does feel kind of rough, to be honest. But we have our... So we have our Banshees. And then we have kind of like the main defense over here. We're just gonna keep these guys like in the... Like on the side as well. So we have a bunch of Vikings out. I think what I want to do here is actually go into Fusion Core. Not many people know this, but Battlecruiser are actually quite strong against Mutas. It's a little known fact. Hey, he doesn't have a forward base. It is. No way he knows I'm here. 1, 2. Oh, it's so freaking strong. 4 Banshees. Freaking 2-shotting. That's what I'm talking about, boys. Can I just kill this or what? No detection. Where's your detection? I'm not here. If I kill this, that would be sick. Did he lose his thing? Just keeps building more and more of the same dude as well, no? Oh, this could end very poorly for me. But I think most likely it's going to end very poorly for my opponent. Which is the best type of ending. Oh! Just in time. Freaking just in time. Dude. That was well executed by me. I have so many Vikings though that it's starting to scare me a little bit. You know when you accidentally... I'm not sure if you guys have the same, but sometimes I buy like big stock of toilet paper because I'm afraid of running out. And then you're looking like your supply closet. And you already did that the week before as well. So then you have like 5 months worth of toilet paper there. Like a new corona is about to break out or something. Which is still one of the most surreal moments in my life. Was walking in the store and there not being any toilet paper available. And as a result, whenever it was available, buying more toilet paper as well. So I became part of the problem. It was terrible. This is like a perfect example of game theory in action, you know? It's like, it would have been fine because there was plenty of toilet paper. People were just afraid of not having toilet paper anymore. Which I love that is the one thing. Like, toilet paper is actually not a necessity, you know? Like, there are other ways to clean yourself. I always found the act of, you know, the cleaning yourself with toilet paper is one of the more disgusting ones. I think this is one of the things that, for example, in Asia and even in like Southern Europe, it's much more common to just do that with I think it's called a bidet. It's where you basically spray water up your bum. It cleans way better. People are like, oh, that sounds disgusting. It's like, mate, if I fall with my hands in poop, I'm not going to use paper to clean my hands. Like, I'm going to use soap and everything and water, you know, to really get it properly clean. But then for whatever reasons, when it's our bum that we're wiping, that's not how we do it. I find it one of the most disgusting things we have in the West is that, you know, the bidet is just not properly integrated at all, which just sucks overall. If I'm being real honest, I think this is one of our big overheads. Why the hell is he building Hydras? Dude, this guy. This person should be studied. No Overseer. What's the chance there's actually no Overseer at all? I think it's pretty decent because he's running away from me. And now we run away from you. We have a very odd type of army composition where I don't feel very comfortable doing anything. Like, anything at all.
Command center upgrade. Research complete.
How many mutas do you still have? It's quite a few, no? Okay, we're just gonna go in. This just feels so weird, if I'm being real honest. Look at this. Look at the Vikings go. Oh my god. Dude, Vikings are actually insanely good. One of the most underrated units right now in the game. Up. Ooh, that's some nice splashes right on my face. Oh, weird. Up, there we go. Where's the rest of my Cyclones? I swear I have more, no? Oh. Should I lower these guys or what? Oh, he has no Spore anymore. Oh, all the Spore, he moved them away. I was like, you know what I really need? To defend the right side of my base rather than my drones. I love that call. Truly an innovator that we're fighting against here right now. I also love the complete lack of like respreading these guys. Ooh, this is gonna suck for me. That was not the greatest fungal, as it completely missed. I think I can get the kill here. I might lose all of my Banshees for it. I could also not get the kill and lose just 3 of my Banshees. Much better. Very smart. None of the positive result and just 75% of the negative result. This is how you know I'm a pro gamer. That's why you guys watch the master. Staying at home behind your computer wondering how could you ever become as powerful as me. Good lord, about to die. Terrible way to go out. Recording a double port Banshee video against a fan of an Australian. Actually, I shouldn't be crap talking my Australians. Whenever I check my YouTube statistics, the geography is number 1, America, number 2, Deutschland, and number 3, Australia, and then like Canada and stuff like that. There are a lot of Australians who just love watching StarCraft 2 for whatever reason. Probably because it's very scary to go outside there. I bet those are like the proper Australians, you know? It's like the evolutionary mutants that are smart and not criminals. You know, like they want some sophistication, but they can't get it in their own country. So the internet is one of the greatest things ever for them. Dude, I'm gonna watch the statistics after this in my YouTube studio, and like half of the Australians will just be gone. Yeah, not so fun when you're the target for once. I feel like Australia never really gets flamed. They might have like a war between... You know how sometimes you have like 2 countries that really hate each other? Like, for example, for other people, like the Belgium-Netherlands fight, you know, wouldn't make any real sense to them. I feel like Australia might have something like that with New Zealand. So where New Zealanders, you know, they wake up freaking hating Australia. I don't know how many people actually live in New Zealand. Not many people know this, but the Lord of the Rings movies actually were largely filmed in New Zealand. It's because the small hobbits there didn't stand out so much. New Zealand has very poor genetics. It's because they're so close to Australia. Ooh, this is going to be a tough fight for my opponent. No, actually for me too. This could end very poorly. I feel like I'm only fighting with like half my army as well, which is not great. Why is this still on a... Yeah, I already was thinking. That's not going to end well for me. I killed that base though, didn't I? Okay, we have 2 of these. You know what's crazy, but actually not bad? It's just adding more planetaries. This is one of the things I learned from the never attacking video that I made a little while ago. It's like 1 planetary is really good. 2 planetaries is even better. 3 planetaries is when you start thinking of like an impregnable bases. Impregnable? It sounds like the base can't get pregnant, but what I mean is that you can't penetrate. Like you can't get in there. You can't... English is such a tough language, to be honest. I wonder where my opponent is at. Okay. I really do wonder. I think another thing that could happen here, by the way, underrated thing that could happen... Oh, nice. Dude, I love when I accidentally find deep... What the hell is this? Yeah, let's see if we can do something here. I love when I accidentally find like massive run-bys. Dude, this is crazy. What is he doing? If I had Blue Flame here, I would still get eaten. Oh, I forgot that I left this base with a little bit of HP over. Are they actually moving here or what? I'm gonna build one closer to the edge. And I'm gonna fly like 2 planetaries towards the bottom side as well. One of the things you shouldn't forget is that more planet... Oh my god, why do I have so many tanks just idling in the middle? That was not what I wanted. And I have no planetaries in the middle. Oh, did not cancel it in time. So if he actually decides to fight here, that would be a dream scenario for me. How many workers do I have? I have 104 workers. I was wondering why I had so little... We actually should just start getting rid of workers right now. I know that sounds wrong, but it's absolutely correct. I'm also going to add some planetaries into the mix.
Research complete.
Come on, time to die, buddy. Wait, where'd you go? I missed you so. Seems like it's been forever that you've been gone. I can't kill it. Okay, we now have 7 Battlecruisers, which is actually a very decent amount. I'm also gonna get like a couple of tanks out here just for the sake of tanks. Tanks. Get some more upgrades too.
Our SC
Also feels good.
under attack.
Tank out here. You know what I'm afraid of is freaking Brute Lords. But it does have a lot of freaking corruptors, doesn't he, this prick? Who called in the fleet? What do you think it is? It's freaking me. I'm doing everything here. Who called in the fleet? The absolute wanker. Okay, here we go. You know he's gonna come in here with the freaking corruptors, right? Oh my god, it's actually kidding me. This is some commitment issues, as in too committed. This is saying I love you after the first date, my friend. Doesn't work.
Not enough minerals.
That also doesn't work. It's having too little of these. I need some more mining though. I'm actually running out of stuff. You think I can manage to teleport too late with all of them or no? I'm doing a good job so far. Yeah, there we go. That's some of the professional micro that you guys been hearing about, huh? That was real neat, guys. Loving it personally. Okay, we get another planetary up here. I need some more tanks too. And I'm going to add... Ooh. I wish these planetaries were already done. I hate when they're actually accidentally not done yet. Okay, this gotta be sick though. Like, this actually is gonna be sick, surely. I can lift this, like the last possible second. Okay, I now have no air units remaining. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we're gonna get double planetaries in the mix. So this thing is also gonna turn into a planetary. Gonna need some more tanks too. So now I actually want to check. It's like, what is coming out of these eggs? Because I am so freaking curious. And I'm also just gonna add some factories. Okay, just roach. So then tanks would be nice to have now. And more BCs as well. So I wasn't certain about the BC call, but if we can hide them for a very long time, I think this might actually be good news for me. It might actually be very good news for me. Okay, I want to go in here too. So I have a lot of orbitals. So this game should have been better already for me. Like, my early game was so sick, no? Yeah, I'm just gonna push for it a little bit. I'm an Englishman in New York. Whoa, I'm an alien. Ooh, he actually has fungals. Alright. This is not looking great for me. I feel like I need more tanks. Because I feel like otherwise I'm not going to win. The problem with Cyclones is that they're really quite weak against funglers. I don't want to lose this sensor tower either. Oh, I lost something. I still probably should have been hiding this, now that I think about it. I'm gonna not survive. Oh no, I really need to keep this thing alive. This just sucks for him, no? Like, he's never gonna get it. Why does he keep doing this? I gave him a third date, and once again, the I love you's coming out. What is wrong with you?
Not enough minerals.
What is wrong with you, man? Unbelievable.
Not enough energy.
No one likes a clingy prick. Ay, 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 ay. And if someone does like it, they're probably also insane.
Not enough energy.
Imagine they say it back. Like, what the hell? Are you mental? I'm supposed to be the crazy one in this relationship. We send some workers here? Yeah, let's send some workers. We have very little workers. Very, very little workers. Why do I have so little PCs as well? I'm not a huge fan of that. I have too little of everything, to be honest. Let's see if we can just run back right now. This seems like a mistake out of my opponent, no? Oh, that was a crazy bad fight for me. What the hell? I don't think this is a good trade for you, buddy. He just can't go back. Once he's committed, maybe there's no return hotkey for this player. I mean, there's no return hotkey for anyone, but maybe it particularly bothers this player. Where are you at, buddy? Hello? Hello? I am looking for you! No! Okay, let's go to the left side. I feel like my best chance of winning, my biggest, you know... Does he have this base? I want to kill that.
Upgrade.
Is just saving up like an insane amount of stuff. I feel like I could have maybe done this better. So this is just pure freaking idiots, no?
Mineral.
Oh yeah, it is. Okay, this was bad. This was bad. This was bad. Okay, look at the positioning here though. This positioning is actually like cooked. Like this is so freaking good. I don't know what to tell you. Like, just keeps going. There is no return button here. Why do I have a Viking? I can't remember thinking that was a good plan. And so the gameplay here is very simple. I really need to kill that base. That's like one thing I definitely do want in life. But the game plan here is very simple. Oh, that was not part of the game plan. Okay, this is fine. So the plan here is to just keep saving up more and more of these dudes until my opponent just gives up. Just altogether. You think I can just go in here and kill this? Because I think I can. I can even morph into Hellbats. I forgot about that. It's like a... Also, look at this. This is going to be like into the slaughterhouse. Yeah.
Not enough.
What's the corruptor count? It doesn't really matter. This guy had 24 kills. He's a commander now. This dude started as a mere recruit. One fight. Promotions come fast in the Terran army. Especially in this type of choke. All the previous Hellions are pretty upset that they didn't figure out earlier what the hell was going on. I think he just saw my... He saw my stuff, didn't he? He saw the good stuff. I thought I built a random orbital somewhere. Oh, this. I turned it... Okay. I should have said... Okay, so this base is going to be closed now too. Which is nice. And I want to know where the hell this guy is going. I mean, this is the worst call that he's had so far today. Oh my Jesus! No, please, save it. I didn't save it. Wait, does this mean that he's toasted or no? So I'm just right-clicking as many as I can. To make sure I can't lose. I don't think he has enough energy. GG! The Battlecruiser save-up actually ended up working. I knew it. I knew it. Alright, up next we're playing against Nibla, a Zerg player. 4.9k MMR. Open up with a Reaper here. It's not great because there's only a single Reaper jump spot on this map. And usually it's hidden behind the Lynx and behind the Queen. And anything that's hiding behind the Monarchy often is difficult to find out. For example, I can't believe I actually have a great example for this. A while ago, I want to say a couple of years ago, the Dutch monarchy finally admitted that one of our princes was had a membership to the Nazi party. They denied it for years and years. And then at some point they figured it out and they were like, you know what, we figured it out. And we decided after this guy has died like 25 years ago to release this information to you as well. It's called Prince Bernhard is what he was called. And during his life he always said that he was never part of the Nazi party. But he lied. And he hid behind the Queen. I can't remember if this guy actually was a king or just a prince. Like in the end he was a prince, but that could just be because, you know, someone else became the king afterwards. Sometimes people, you know, the king or the queen, they say, I don't want to be the king or queen anymore. Even without dying. Which is not what happened. I'm not sure if that ever happens in what's it called, in England. Because there, in order for the other dude to become like, oh my god, what the hell is this guy doing? Oh, he's actually going hardcore, huh? This feels freaking weird. Like, actually freaking weird. So, this looks bad for me because I obviously didn't do this like perfect. Like this was a lot of things. It wasn't perfect. Okay, the defense. I'll immediately admit to that. But at the same time, it's also not that good for my opponent. Like if you think about it, he spent so much money on freaking Lynx. Yes, he killed some Hellions, but he didn't really get any major damage on my workers. Like a bit of mining time lost. Like his mining time loss is way bigger, and he also ended up losing all the Lynx. So
I think I'm happy with how this story ended. It was in my favor, for sure. Alright, a couple more Hellions on the way. We're gonna get 6 out right now. And I'm gonna get my next... what you call those guys? My next Banshee out too. And I want the second starport here as well. So that's what we're gonna do too. But yeah, this is starting to look pretty freaking beautiful. I'm always very afraid if people go for one run by that they keep running by. So I always get like just over afraid, to be honest. That's just what it is. So let's just keep 2 Hellions at home and then see what we can do. See if there's anything we can do. Also, didn't this guy open up with a freaking... Am I crazy? I don't think I am crazy. Open up with a 2 base. Yeah, I was gonna say. Oh no, not again.
Research complete.
Yes, the hell is... Oh my god, it's Muta. It's actually Muta. Okay, we get some of these. And we're just gonna get Vikings then, I guess. Hey, but this usually never happens, I swear. This is not normal. Go on, please. Attack me.
Base is under attack.
Oh.
Add-on complete.
Oh. I just don't want to lose it no matter what happens. Can't really afford to lose it either. This is the dumbest game I've had in my life. Oh, he's actually going in all the way, huh? Jingle bells, jingle bells. Okay, we're just gonna kite forward a little bit here with turrets, I think. It's going to be my next call. That's lag. He's lagging, he's lagging. Please let him leave the game. Come on. I just don't want to lose MMR. I don't care about honor. I don't have any. I just want points. It's the only thing I care about. There once was an Italian player that went to Germany. This player was called Cloud. And in Germany, you had the EPS, the ESL Pro Series. This is like a very big thing in Germany. Pretty much like the national championship. And the Germans would often, you know, they do anything in their power to win the EPS. And then Cloud said that the Germans would sell their mom to win an EPS. Or to win a match in the EPS. And I always thought that was a very bad deal. Selling your mom for a single match in the EPS. And if what Cloud said was true, then Germans are terrible businessmen. Specifically, the Germans were playing StarCraft 2 at the time. Because you only have one mom, but there's multiple... I think in the end there was like 22 EPS seasons, so it's just a terrible trade. Which was obvious to Cloud and me, but perhaps not to the Germans. And this guy managed to lag out. I would have definitely won. He only had 15 mutants, and I had 2 Vikings and 2.5 turrets. Actually, his eco was surprisingly bad. Look at that. He had 36 drones. So... I'm not saying I would have won, but I'm saying I could have won, which sometimes is even better. He only was on 2 bases. I probably should have sent my Hellions across the map to kill some drones, but a win is a win because, well, his internet gave up. He should have sold his mom for better internet.